And welcome back to the Brandon Smith Rugby channel here on your YouTube. And this weekend sees two finals of European rugby. First of all, we have the Rugby Challenge Cup, the European Rugby Challenge Cup on Friday night between Bristol Bears and Toulon. And this is my preview ahead of the big game. So if you're excited for the game, be sure to subscribe, leave a like on the video and comment your thoughts down below. And also tomorrow night, ahead of the preview and during the game itself, we will have a live stream here on the channel showing my reactions to the game. It won't be showing the game itself, but you will certainly be able to watch the game alongside with me, and we'll be able to have a good chat about the game. But the big game at Bristol against Toulon to be taking place at Stade Maurice David out in France. How did we get here? Well, Bristol, they beat Bordeaux in the semi-finals. They won 37 points to 20, while Toulon beat Leicester Tigers. Both teams have never won the competition before, so it's their first opportunity to win this trophy, although Toulon, we'll get to later, have had a lot of success in Europe, of course. Last time these two teams faced each other was back in 2008, 2009, in the same competition in the group stages, with Bristol Bears winning both fixtures home and away. As I said, it's the first time for Bristol in this final. It's their first opportunity to win this. But Toulon have been here twice before, losing against Cardiff Blues and Biarritz about 10 years ago or so. Let's talk about Bristol then. Well, Bristol, their most recent fixture ended in disappointment, losing to Wasps in the Premiership playoff semi-finals. But in this competition, they played exquisite rugby throughout the season. Unbeaten throughout the season, winning 8 and drawing 1. And in this competition, some of their stats are pretty incredible for what they've managed to do in games. I'll read them off for you now. On average, they have averaged the most meters gained, the most carries, the most defenders beaten, the most passes, and the most offloads of any team in the competition. They've set the bar high for the style of rugby that they want to play and the attractiveness of their game, because they certainly can play really, really attractive rugby, and they are a joy to watch quite often. They will look to play their expansive style of rugby that we know they will. Of course, they will play with the likes of Radrada, who is just incredible. I'll put the team up here for you to be able to check it. It should be up there somewhere for you to have a look at so you can see the team for full. As always, let me know down in the comments below your thoughts on this team. They do have a little bit of experience in the team of players who have won this competition. John Afoa and as well Jan Thomas have both won the competition, winning it with Gloucester back in 2015. So what about Bristol's opponents? Toulon, you could say, or maybe not the same team that they used to be at the start of the 2010s. Of course, they had that Galactico era, signing all the world's best players, Brian Habana, Lee Halfpenny, and so many more could be mentioned. They have never won this competition, but of course they have won the Champions Cup over the past decade 3 times, the most recent coming in 2015. But they have not been that successful in the past 3 years in any format, really. They've not won the Champions Cup, and they've not won the top 14 since 2017. There's quite a few changes happened at Toulon over the past few years, but they still got some incredible players that you need to keep an eye on for sure. The likes of Eben Esterbeth will be a huge problem for Bristol playing in that lock position. He's powerful. He can carry the ball. He's a brilliant option in the line out. They've got some quality players, and we'll look at some stats in just a second. Again, the likes of Sergio Parise still there. Olivon, the French captain, is there as well. And Toulon will be looking to add this trophy to their pretty much full trophy cabinet already. But I would say the main person you need to keep an eye on is Gabin Villiere, who is a winger for Toulon. He has had an exceptional season in this year's competition. He has 329 metres from his 24 carries, which is pretty impressive. Yes, a lot of that could be an open play, could be when the ball is kicked to him and receives and runs forward. But he is averaging 13.7 metres, and that is the best. That's what he's averaging at the minute. He's also won 8 turnovers. So for a winger to be winning turnovers, he's clearly getting to the breakdown very quickly, been very active there, and also creating problems for the opposition, being a real nuisance there. And certainly Bristol will have to watch that, because what I believe, if Bristol can get quick ball, they will win this game hands down, because I don't believe that the fitness of the forwards of Toulon, and I don't believe that they'll be able to deal with that. But I also think that the likes that Bristol have in that back line and the players on the bench that they can bring on, will be too much. But if this guy, Villiers, can slow the ball down and can get key turnovers, then that could really, really minimise the effect that this Bristol team can have on the game. One big talking point for this game this weekend is over 1,000 fans will be allowed to attend the game. You'd assume most of them, of course, will be Toulon fans, unless there's some Bristol fans living out in France who'll be able to attend the game. But that's good. It's good to see that fans are back. I did recently make a video on that, so I'll link it up in the I button up there for you to check it out if you'd like to do that. But what a game we have in store. Bristol Bears taking Toulon on Friday night, 8 o'clock kickoff. There'll be a live watch along here on the channel, starting around 7:45. So make sure you subscribe, turn the notification bell on so that you will not miss an upload here on the channel, and you'll be notified when we go live tomorrow night. But let me know your predictions in the comments down below. How do you see this one going? I'm going to back Bristol Bears, only just. I think it's going to be a close one, and it could be a cracker. Anyway, that's all I got time for today. I'll see you tomorrow night for the live stream. Peace.